is you get paid $5 a bottle. If they buy 2 bottles, you get paid $10. If they buy 3 bottles, you get paid $15. It's $5 a bottle. But that's not the best part. How often do people buy that bottle? It's a month's supply. And how long should they be on it? For the rest of their lives. That means you sell somebody on it once, and how do you do that? You say, hey, would you like this $60 product for $19.95 with a 60-day empty bottle money-back guarantee? That's it. If you can do that, you can build this business, and then guess what? Once they try it, like it, and love it, they'll be on it probably for the rest of their lives, and we'll send them their bottle, and we'll send you a check for $5 every single month. That is residual income. Now, why we put this bonus in place is actually for a different reason. It wasn't even called a car mortgage bonus in the beginning. It was called a fast start bonus. It's because I wanted you to be able to get your product for free. Literally, that's why we put it in place. I said to myself, hey, if the product's $19.95, and when you tell somebody about it, you make $5 a bottle, if you tell just 4 people, that's $20 a month. Your product's free. Man, if you tell 6 people, that's $30 a month. Even your shipping and handling and tax, everything is covered. I said, it's great. You can get your product for free just by helping other people who need the product anyway. And then all of a sudden, people started telling more than 2 people and 4 and 6. As a matter of fact, they were getting 30, 40, 50, 100. You know, what's 100 times 5? And what if they buy more bottles? That's $500 a month. That's more than some car payments. So we really, you know, we're talking about, boy, this is a great thing. And David D'Angelo, who's an amazing man and actually owns part of the company now, and you can hear him talk tomorrow night live, he said, we need to call this a car mortgage bonus because people are going to be able to pay their car payments with it, make their house payments with it. So it evolved to that. The bottom line is there's so much more to the pay plan. That's not even the copyrighted part. That's not even the good part, but it is amazing. For the whole pay plan, go to the website or get the DVD. Folks, because you take this product every day, it really creates true residual income for your family. Those of you that don't know what residual income is, I'm just going to give you a quick analogy. You know, years ago, my wife really loves Elvis Presley, and years ago, I had a tough time convincing her that he was gone, that he really wasn't here, you know. She was like, no, I'm sure he's going to pop up. And I said, no, he's gone. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And then one day she turned to me, and she said, well, he may be gone, but he still makes money. And I said, wow, that's true residual income. Folks, my wife and I have been experiencing that for 10 years. Whether we get out of bed or not, the check keeps coming in each month. I want you to experience that for your family. There's nothing better than residual income. You see, if you're not earning residual income for your family, I believe you're missing the boat. We've got it all here, folks. Let me just wrap this up for you. Think about this. What's our sale? Okay? If you were going to have a sale, I believe this is the perfect sale to have. First of all, you get to sell a $59.95 product for only $19.95. Nobody can balk at that. It makes sense. It's literally a no-brainer, as my uncle would say, and I keep trying to get him to stop saying that, and instead I'm starting to say it now. But it really is a no-brainer. More than 50% of the $19.95 goes to the families out there that are telling people about the product. It's unheard of, and that's $5 for the Fast Start car mortgage bonus, and then there's another $5 that goes into a better part of the pay plan that I'm not even sharing with you on this call, but you can find out about it. You get a free $500 business, you get a free customized website, 60-day empty bottle money-back guarantee, and here's my favorite part. Even the last person that gets in our company, if there ever is a last person someday, doesn't get hurt because they don't have to go sell a bunch of product or recruit a bunch of people to pay for their product. Why? What's the worst thing that happens to them? They get a $59.95 bottle of vitamins and minerals with 9 other formulas in there for only $19.95. You see, folks, the best part about this is they win right out of the gate. There's people out there that are already spending $30 a month, $40, $50, $100. I've heard of people spending $150 a month on vitamins and minerals, and what we have replaces all that for $19.95 for a 1 ounce every day, 30-day supply. Folks, it really doesn't get any better than this. I believe whether you're looking for health, wealth, or both, GBG truly is for you. Have you ever heard anybody say, or maybe you said this yourself, I wish I was in the right place at the right time? Folks, we just put this plan in place 6 months ago, and we've grown over 700% in the last 6 months. There'll never be another year like the next 12 months. I believe you could go into a busy restaurant right now, wherever you live. There are people on this call all across America right now. You can go into a busy restaurant in your town, get up on the table. Don't do this, by the way. They'll lock you up, okay? But you could do this. Jump up on the table and say, excuse me, has anybody ever heard of GBG 10 and 1? And they're going to say, no, what's that? But by this time next year, you go in that same place, jump up on the table and say, excuse me, has anybody ever heard of GBG 10 and 1? They're going to say, yeah, I'm on it. It's great. What about it? Folks, this is a special time to find out about this. Skepticism is something that's put in us to keep us out of trouble. But if skepticism starts costing us more trouble than the trouble is, then you really ought to take a look at what's my potential risk for my potential gain. I got to tell you, folks, the upside is amazing, and you should really be thankful that you found out about this now, even better than next year. Okay, with that being said, I just want to give you a couple of facts. We're an 11-year-old company. We're not going anywhere. This is the first time in 11 years we had a bigger November than October and a bigger December than November. It's never even happened in the history of our company, and of course January is on track to be bigger than even December was. Go to the website, learn about the products, learn about the business, learn about the pay plan. If you don't have internet access, don't worry about it. When you order your product with a 60-day empty bottle money-back guarantee, one of the things that comes with your first bottle, there's a kit in there. It explains everything. One of the things you get is a DVD that will explain all about the business opportunity in detail and all about the products in detail. So, folks, get it ordered. There's really no risk. Sample it. Try it. Feel better than you've ever felt in your whole entire life, and then go tell everybody else about it. And I want you to know, one of the things you really should be thinking about is what's your risk versus your potential gain. That's the thing that really makes the difference when you're trying to make a life-changing financial decision for your family's future. Okay, everybody, I want to thank you for listening to me tonight. I know I talked fast. I hope and pray I didn't give anybody a headache out there, but I just want to be respectful of your time. We're truly excited. This is not hype right now. We have spent 18 months putting together the perfect plan. 6 months ago, we launched it. We've grown over 700%. This is going to be a record year, and there's no reason in the world why you can't get your piece of it. So thank you so much for having me on the call. Michael, not only thank you so much once again for just being my friend and that great introduction, but can you do me a huge favor? Just wrap up the call, take 4 or 5 minutes, and explain how, this pay plan has blessed your family, literally. And I'm not just talking about $40,000 a month. I'm talking about how it's literally changed your life. Can you do that for me, please?
Absolutely, Stuart. I just want to say, amazing job. And folks, I hope you can hear the heart that comes through this man. This is a CEO and a president of a company talking to us like that. I don't know any other CEOs that I can relate to like that. So, thank you so much, too. Before I just say, how my life has changed, I want to say the thing that's so different and the thing that actually got me to do this pay plan, to do this business, is this pay plan. And it's the business philosophy behind the pay plan that Stuart has put together. And that is that as a company, so if you view Stuart as the company, so to speak, because he's the company head, he is willing to take the smallest piece of the pie possible. You have to take some piece of the pie in order to keep running the company, but he's willing to take the smallest piece of the pie possible and give the rest of the pie out to the field.